Welcome back, Neuropazine Pushers, to Deus Ex Human Revolution, Director's Cut. Well, I figured out why we couldn't find Don Jordan. It's because I didn't read my email. You know, strangely enough, it's kind of funny. We did actually walk into his apartment, and I think I commented, this apartment only exists for an ebook? That's his apartment, but until you read your email on your work computer, folks, he's not going to show up. He's not going to show up. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go in there. We're going to hack our computer since we're super cool awesome sauce now when it comes to hacking. And then we'll see his email and he will magically appear. Alright, let's go ahead and head up. My work computer cannot defy me anymore. I'll show it who's boss. As soon as I go to the right floor. It's on this side, actually. Maybe I can drop off some stuff while I'm here. Maybe. Alright. Of course, Tim's not here anymore. Alright, computer. Let's do this. I'm ready for you now. I'm big people. You're only a 3. I shouldn't have a problem with this. Yeah, 15. Come on, come on. Show me your moves, computer. You showed me your moves. You weren't supposed to do that yet. Let's try it again. God damn it, computer. Computer's, oh, you want to see my moves, do you? Well, I'll show you my moves. Yes, I will. You didn't did on 15%? Wow. What a fucking treat. Let's go ahead and grab that, grab this. Good. Good. Boy, here they come. I want that. I want that. And this. Grab that. Grab that. This. Okay, good. I got all the things.
Access granted.
500 experience points. I'm not sure where the heck we got that from, but that's 500 experience points. We only got one thing. I thought I hacked 2 things. Oh no, I got 250 from each of those. Okay, now it makes sense. Here we go. So here's Don Jordan, also known as Greg Thorpe, and he's saying, come to my apartment. And it's behind the gas station, see? See? And we also have a minor security concern, of course, about the Neuropazine threats. We've already figured that out, of course. Also, I have not looked in you and got my painkillers because I'm stupid. Do I have anything I can drop off here? I could drop off you. Do I want to drop off you? Actually, I got more candy bars. I just like how I'm amassing candy bars here on my desk. It amuses me. Alright. Now, Greg should be there, and I'm going to go the right direction this time. Also, I didn't lock my computer when I left, so I'm sure that, sure Pritchard's going to be upset. I saw some credit chips in there, but it's just my imagination. Alright, Don Jordan, don't you elude me anymore. I want that sweet discount so I can buy a silencer. Okay? Do we have a deal or don't we have a deal? Also need to sell some stuff to Surat. I have like a shotgun and something, don't I? Something like that. Alright, let's go over this way. Of course, we need to head behind the gas station again. We're doing a good job. We're doing a good job. You know what? I could sell it to this guy. I'll sell some stuff to this fella.
What'll it be?
To Mr. Grayson. I think the rates are the same, so it really doesn't matter. Go ahead and get rid of my 10mm pistol, because I can find those everywhere. Hey, got some stuff. Got some things and
Always
stuff.
a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Of course it is. Of course it's a pleasure. Why wouldn't it be a pleasure? Alright, and he should be in this one. I think he said Brooklyn Court, and that's the road right there. Don Jordan. You and your wife better be in your apartment this time, or I'm gonna scream. Don Jordan! There you are, and there's Josie.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
Well, maybe you could be home more often.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but
I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Thank you, Lambert. I mean, Greg. So there you go. And we got an additional 750. The XP is just flowing like water, isn't it? I think we actually have a praxis point we haven't spent yet, too. As I slam my face into a wall. So what happens whenever you run around like a goddamn spaz? Alright, so now we actually got the discount from Sir Rat. So let's see, before we go see Mr. Sir Rat, we're actually gonna go ahead and do some more hacking. Your favorite, I'm sure. Guy's just hanging out there. Free shotgun. I'll pick that up on the way back. Alright, security rating 5. We actually know the stuff for this, but yeah, you know what? You know what I like to do. This one's not too big. What's that? It's 35. Come on, baby. Fuck you. Yeah, we're not getting out on the first try. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Maybe I'll have better luck this time. I could even use a nuke. I got 6 of them now. Didn't get screwed on that one. Come on, 35, 35. Good. This one's also going to be 35. Yeah, I think so. We'll just use stopworms if it gets too hairy. Still haven't been found. That's good. Come on, 35. 35? Nope. Game's all, nope. You're dumb. Go ahead and stop you. Just hold it right there. Hold the phone 8 seconds, okay?
Access granted.
And we got $500. I don't think that's really a fair trade, but there you go. Oh boy. We got laser beams. Now you gotta be careful here. You gotta be careful here. I was gonna say, let me show you what these laser beams do real quick. Because likely if I don't, you won't see it. If you break the laser beams, it's gonna release poison gas. We don't have the augmentation that's gonna let us deal with that, but you can see there's all kinds of good goodies in there. So let's not break the wires this time. Or the wires, the lasers. They're different. They're not wires, damn it. Like they're trip wires. I think that's why I got confused. Alright, and if we're careful here, there's a panel right here. You gotta be very, very careful. Otherwise you'll swivel into the goddamn beams. Also, 300 experience. We also know the code for this. We know the codes for everything. Okay, there's a cube. Come on, game. Game is tired of my sass. That was 15%. Throw me a fucking bone here. Don't you do it again either. It pissed me off. Fucking goddamn it, game. I'm just gonna use a stopworm if you're gonna be a dick like that.
Access
See?
granted.
See what you made me do? I got 250 experience. You like that, don't you? It's all yes. If you don't want to do it that way, you can also use your stun gun on these to temporarily disable them. But you don't need to if you're a master hacker. Also, that's too heavy for me. I'm just a big old wimpy. Another silenced sniper rifle. That's easy money. Take your ammo too, why not? And we'll take a combat rifle. Why not? Why not? This is why I wanted to come here first before we went and saw Sir Rat. What can I drop here? Goddamn combat rifles. Goddamn gigantic. Throw this on the ground for now. I don't need that. You guys can stay on the ground. Like it's a person. You guys can stay right here. Alright, give me that shotgun. I'll be back for you later. No one take those. It's mine. Looking at you. Alright, now Sir Rat should not be such a... Well, he was being fine before, he just didn't know. I also didn't mention it, but Sir Rat is voiced by the same person who voices Pritchard, if I remember correctly. Is this the place? No, this is not the place. He should... It's around the corner. Here we go. What up?
Take a look.
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
So now we got the egghead discount. Very good. Best discount in the world. Go ahead and sell. I love how that just like... boom. Just like I, inflate the value by doing that. Okay, so we'll sell the shotgun, sell the combat rifle, sell this very nice, you know, silent sniper rifle. It's a beautiful thing right there. The Longsword 202 Eraser sniper rifle. And we'll keep our stun gun because that's kind of handy. Sold all those, that's good. Anything over here? Nah, I'm good. Alright, bye. What you got in here? I won your silencer, which is now only 380. Go ahead and buy that. I could also get some more You're Deads if I wanted, but I don't. Or a machine pistol.
See ya.
See you later there, friend. And I could walk a bunch of other stuff up here, like the, all those combat rifles, and get like 630 each, but I won't do that to you folks. Especially since I don't need money that much. And I'm also going to take this opportunity to clean up this bar down here. Clean up. 7, 6, 3. There you go. You can be on 1. And you can be on 9. Or 0. Whatever. Much better looking. I'm sure some of you people out there with OCD, if you're still watching, we're just being driven nuts by that shit. Alright. So now we got a laser beam and a silencer. Here we go, and we'll pick up all the rest of this garbage. Alright, what's next? I guess I should probably head to the police station sometime this century, right? We'll take a nice little detour here to get to it. We could go through the subway, or we could take this direction. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Ooh, another thing to hack. Well, I don't mind if I do. What do we got here? What do we got? We got a cube. I see you, cube. Get the cube. Get the thing.
Access granted.
And we got some money. Not bad at all. What we got in here? Ooh, definitely a place I like to go. I should have sold my stun gun. Oh well. I'd rather have another dart anyway than money.
You hear what that Pikus bitch was saying? The resurgence of Detroit due in no small part to Seraph Industries. What a fucking load.
What a fucking load indeed. Alright. Now we're on the other side of town, and I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, was it you?
Never let T-Boss be booking me with no cogs. I find him nasty.
Ah, you're the one I'm looking for.
Jensen, long time no see.
So apparently we know this lady of the night, who is named Jenny Alexander.
Jensen, my God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Alright, so we could be flirty, could be cold, I'll just be friendly.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. You look a little different too, Xander. What's your new gig?
Deep cover. I'm keeping tabs on the derelict row-ballers for now. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use...
Well, the game done crashed. That'll happen from time to time. Even though this game is old, and even though this is the super cool edition, it doesn't have a habit of doing this. Also, I looked up what the fuck was the problem. You get out of here, no one loves you thing. And we'll go ahead and start it up again. Thankfully, we can just speed through these screens. I very much appreciate that, Square Enix. If you could make it so more people did that, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, let's try that whole discussion again. I was amazed. I've actually haven't had too many crashes during this series so far.
Jensen.
All right. Shut it,
Yeah, I just-
friendly.
Deep cover.
Why do I...
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits the fan. You in?
Yeah, of course. Well, tell us about some
I
things
haven't walked
first.
the
The
beat in a while.
gangs.
Could you give me a quick sit rep of the local gangs?
You know, gangs are not the finest example of evolution, if you catch my drift. Everything's pretty much the same. The derelict row ballers are still dealing and stealing, getting into fights with OGs, and defacing augmented people's property.
Yeah, right. Upstanding citizens.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have the Motor City Bangers. Ignorant scumbags just like the DRBs, only some of them are augmented scumbags.
Oh, those are my favorite.
How about the
And
target,
what about O'Malley?
Got any more info?
He's a cop, but he went on assignment with the feds for a while. No reports, no address, nothing. We're pretty sure he got tied up in major covert ops, but never got anything solid on him. He has a badge, but he doesn't feel like a cop at all.
I see. Okay. Sure, we'll accept
Can't
your
let a
little
guy like
mission.
that roam
The
free.
third and final one
I'm
of this
in.
first Detroit
All right,
trip.
then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Okay. Apprehensive, brash, rules only slow me down. You know, I like
Suits
that
me.
answer for this time.
Rules would only slow me down.
I'm going
Very
fast and loose
dirty
with this
Harry of you,
playthrough.
Jensen. But we still have to be careful how we handle this. We've worked hard to catch this son of a bitch. I don't want him to walk on a technicality.
You got it.
Okay,
All right.
what's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I needed to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-AUG gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
You got it.
So
and
what am
the
I looking
apartment.
for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Yep. And
What
finally,
about
the
the
hitman
undercover
job.
assignment? Posting as a hitman.
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Just play this one macho and knock him out. Okay, no problem, Buttercup. Alright, since we're in the area, there's where the D-row ballers hang out. But we want to head to the police station, which is down here. So I can actually get to it in this freaking episode. Like I've been promising for so long. And we'll go ahead and take care of this thing. Well, at least some of it. At least some of it. We gotta talk to one of the most insufferable motherfuckers in this game first, though. I'm not looking forward to this. You'll see what I mean in just a bit, especially since it is an unskippable conversation. Like, you may have just seen how I did with Xander there. Sometimes you just can't do it. Sometimes you can't do it. Let's talk to you first, since you're on the way.
What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a
About
blowjob in a vintage '05 Bar GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh, metalhead?
I know you handle the critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you.
This isn't the insufferable motherfucker I was talking about. He's great. This is the insufferable guy, Wayne Haas.
Yeah, hang
over
on just a
with.
sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, well, I guess you're better at looking out for yourself than I am.
I don't have time for your self-pity. I need to get into the morgue.
That's it? No, forget it. I don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
God.
Of course, Jensen's gonna be a dick, too.
Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
Dude, what is up with your hair? I've never seen it look like this. It's just like your head's deformed. I did change the textures to be different, but it shouldn't look like that. That looks weird. Now, I'm tempted to crush his soul because it feels so good, but since the dialogue is unskippable, I'm going to go with the option that'll get you actually to, the morgue. We're going to absolve him because he feels kind of bad about what he's done in the
look,
past.
You're angry, and you've got a right to be. I'm putting you in a bad position, but I have to get inside that morgue. I won't let it get back to you.
I'm always in a bad position. This isn't fair. Why are you doing this? Putting me between a rock and a hard place again. You want me to sacrifice my job to save your boss's ass? And if I lose my job, my life goes into the toilet. But you don't even care about that, do you?
I'm just giving you a choice. I'm not giving you a risk. Don't worry.
So I'm not going to force you to do anything, and I won't hold it against you. And what happened 2 years
You
ago...
don't have to.
I know it's killing you. We should talk about it sometime.
I don't need your help. Where do you get off bringing the past into this? It's been 2 years since that kid died. When are you going to let me off the hook? Yeah, I took his life. He
I
was
just
a
did.
threat, and you knew it. So don't come here acting all high and mighty.
Oh, hi, Macy. I really want to crush his soul.
We
so
all make
bad.
mistakes, Wayne. Nobody blames you for it. You have to believe that and forgive yourself, or you'll never put it behind you.
I'm not ready. What could I have done different? I ask myself that every day. And then I remember what it was really about all along. You got the order. You refused it, and it got shoved onto me. I did the only thing I could do. You understand that? I just wish it could finally be over so I could live my life.
Wanna crush your soul so much? Oh well. It wasn't your fault, even
Wayne,
though it totally was.
It was a bad situation. You didn't do anything wrong.
Except you shot that kid.
Adam, Thanks. The door's unlocked. I'll tell the guys to let you through. Now, I need to be alone for a while.
And there you go. Eventually. There we go. We got Silver Tongue, which gets us 1,000 experience points, which is pretty good. If you crush his soul, of course, he's not going to let you down there. He's going to be a little upset with you. Let's go ahead and just head down there. Let's see, we can go through that way. I guess I'll just walk through here. You don't want to stay in here too long. It does upset the dudes. Where's this go? Now I gotta know, where's this go? Oh, it goes into the bathrooms. Well, I got points, and now I got 2 praxis points available. That's pretty nifty.
We just got in from Connaught Technologies.
Connaught. Ah, man, you're kidding me. They're finally gonna arm us with the PEPs?
That's right, my friend. The Pulsed Energy Projection System. Single shot, non-lethal. Firing a concussive blast so strong it'll knock down an elephant. Those gangers won't even know what hit them.
About time. CPD's been using those for a year already. And we got worse problems than them.
Well, that sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna have to pick me up one of those. Maybe before I leave the police station. You never know. I may have to have them just lying around. I mean, if it's not nailed down, I'm gonna grab it, right? That's just how I work. Gentlemen. Of course, there's cameras everywhere. We'll just beeline to the place I need to go.
About time.
Anything
You the
cool
home
over here?
sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified?
I've been calling this PDOT connectors.
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
I have never seen that before. He had like active camo on. That was weird. And now it's not doing it. It was just in that cutscene. I need to adjust my graphic settings again, I think, folks. That was bizarre. That was bizarre. Anything around here before I go and, oh, I saw some. Oh, yeah, there's a freaking hypo stim over here. Those will charge you up, get you more life. Also, I can use faucets for no particular reason. And I'll take your nuke virus that's just sitting next to this body for no particular reason. And I guess I'll take out the hub, or the brain chip.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Alright, I think that's a good point to end the episode off. We actually went to the police station this time, folks. We got the chip out of the guy's head. And next time, we're going to be running around the police department again. So